Hello, I'm Cheryl. I'm a singer, songwriter, and a performer and an actress, and I'm an instructor. I'm here to show you all of the things that I've learned. I want to provide for you everything that I've learned throughout my career, and I'm hoping that you're going to want to take my course. I was the winner of the Milan Operatic Award, and studying opera in Italy, in Milan itself, really gave me a different perspective on my studies. And though I had done many studies before that in several areas, this was a real topper because it gave me different analogies and different exercises and different ways of understanding where to project my voice. And so after studying there and then entering this big contest and winning it was a real boost. And I think that me bringing all of this to my students is definitely going to be a benefit to them for their musical career. When I'm teaching a student and I finally see the look on their face when they've reached that high note, or they've achieved that range that they were looking for, or got the part they were looking for in that play or that band, I am so happy.
I was the winner of the Canadian Country Music Award, and I won a recording contract in Nashville, Tennessee. When I went to Nashville, I worked with Gary Buck, a well-known Canadian producer who was in the Canadian Country Music Hall of Fame. And my band consisted of everything from viola to guitar, drums, grand piano, electric guitar, and it was just fabulous. And the backup singers were just amazing. I wrote the song There's No Time, and it went to over 400 radio stations worldwide. And the song is available for download on Amazon, iTunes, and Apple Music.
I have many years experience, close to 20 years experience in the music industry, not only performing, but teaching and instructing people and auditioning people in large productions. I've written countless songs, many which have gone to certain charities to help raise money for the charities, including the homeless, the Easter Seal Society, the Cancer Society, Rotary International, and I've done several Christmas performances. I recorded several albums, a classical operatic album with my mother, who is a pianist and a director. One was to benefit the Cancer Society, a gospel album, as well as one with my husband called Their Voice to benefit the homeless, and several Christmas albums. So this kind of thing has given me a very well-rounded ability to find all different kinds of singers and figure out what's best for them. I performed at large auditoriums with tens of thousands of people. I've been on television throughout the large radio stations, and my songs have gone worldwide. My music is on Spotify, Amazon, and Apple, all for download. And I have produced over 7 albums. I was asked by my Member of Parliament to open up the Canada Day celebrations. It was a nationally televised program, and this was held outside at Parliament Hill. Thousands and thousands of people attended, and I was the opening performer singing with a very large choir while all the ministers and the Prime Minister of our country entered the platform to begin the celebration for our country. I've been the coach of several singers who were going for auditions for Canada's Got Talent, and I've been a judge in many different singing competitions. Just to see the looks on their faces when they hit those notes and they say to me, I had no idea. I performed in large-scale operettas and Broadway shows. I've been the owner of my own musical theater and teaching studio. And so I have auditioned and placed countless people in roles in large operettas and Broadway musicals, and I have taught so many people of all ages to sing.
I wrote a song with my husband called Their Voice, and it was for the homeless. And we released it at a large gala, and many albums were sold that night to benefit the homeless shelter. I wrote a song for Canada's 150th birthday called "Oh Canada, My Home is Where I'm Free," and I produced a video in my hometown, and the video got quite a bit of airplay and recognition.
The music industry has so many facets, and as a singer, as a musician, you know, there are so many places that you can go to learn, and I'm just so happy that people are choosing my course. I've wanted my course to cover primarily, starting off with, the physiology of your voice. Everything required, from your diaphragm to your lungs, your rib cage, your throat, your trachea and windpipe, and your vocal cords, all the way through your mouth and your head, giving you the chambers to sing through. And I want you to understand how that works for you as a singer. I'm going to show you different analogies and reasons why you breathe in a certain way. As someone who has been performing since I was 4 years old, going through choirs and singing on large stages and auditoriums, singing in theater, recording studios, small venues and extremely large ones like the Dome in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, or the Air Canada Centre. These are places that gave me an amazing ability to project my voice. And so I go through the voice projection with you, and how the chambers of your voice work, and how to direct your voice in the proper areas of your body. I had done an operatic tour, the Canadian Opera Company. We're actually putting on a concert for Maureen Forrester, but she was one of Canada's most celebrated operatic icons, and I was asked to perform in that concert.
I wrote the songs for an album to help raise funds for the Cancer Society, donating my time to the Cancer Center, and it was a sold-out concert, and this is where I say paying it forward in life is so important.
Certainly confidence is the key, and if you don't have confidence to start with, building up that confidence through what you're learning and applying, and if you apply the skills and exercises that I've provided in this course, you're certainly going to achieve those benefits.
When there's no one else.
And so that is why I called my course Sing From Your Heart, Discover Your True Voice. You want to discover your uniqueness. You don't want to sound like somebody else. They're already out there. So that is why my course, getting you to develop your voice and develop who you are, is so important to me, and you're going to see how important that is to you as well. My course will provide you with a downloadable glossary of all of the musical terms that I use throughout the course, as well as a downloadable MP3 of all of the exercises that I've provided throughout the course. This course is here for you as long as you want. You can come back anytime you want and review things. For the price of just a couple of private lessons, this is an entire course. That's what makes it a wonderful learning experience, that once it's over, it's not over. It's always here. I'm really excited about this course because I put in countless hours creating it. I've provided videos, over 50 videos, and MP3s, and exercises, and diagrams, and pictures, and I have all kinds of different examples of myself singing each thing that I'm telling you about, and I've given you a chance throughout this course to find out exactly what type of singer you are and how big is your range. So I hope you're going to want to take my course, and I want you to remember that no matter where you go, no matter where you sing, that you sing from your heart. And I hope that if you take this course, you're going to discover your true voice. Why choose me to teach you and to have me as your coach? I'm Cheryl, and I hope you love my singing chorus.